No. Why?
What do you mean? You want it?
Yo, chill, you live, son.
I know. What's the deal? Hold on 1 second.
I ain't live, son. I'm a live can.
You want it on the?
Hey, we trying to keep you? Keep you? What the fuck you think?
A laundry and a wall. Because I just want to put
Hey, yo.
To see if I can win.
Yo,
what up, son? Yo, you can hear that?
Yeah, what? No, I can't.
Can't hear nothing? Let me see something. I was trying to. Man. Man, fuck it, man. We in the building, man. We live, man. Randy Nichols TV, man. Back with my nigga Drizzy Drew. Like, share, subscribe. We back in the building, man. On another Wednesday night. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, like, share, subscribe. Comments in the comment section. Y'all pull up. Whatever the case may be, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoever come in the building, man. Just make sure you hit that like. You know all that good stuff. Drew, what's the deal with you, baby?
Ain't shit, man. Chilling, baby. What's going on,
man? Ain't nothing, man. How you been, bro?
Just enjoying a couple of days off. Finally got to go back to work tomorrow, though.
Oh, tomorrow you going back to work?
Yeah.
Okay. No doubt, man. Ain't hear from you in a minute, man. How was your Thanksgiving? Did we speak about Thanksgiving the other day?
Yeah, we spoke about Thanksgiving.
Spoke about Thanksgiving. What's going on with the holidays, man? The holidays looking good for you?
Yeah, man. Spent like $4,000 on gifts, so holidays looking real good for me.
4,000 on gifts for who?
That's just for 2 people too. That's the crazy part about it.
No shit, son. Somebody, what you get, son? What you get for your significant other, or you said 2 people. Who the 2 people?
My wife and my daughter.
Okay. What you got your daughter?
The iPhone 14.
Okay.
A lot of other gifts in that month. Shorty got the iPad, not the iPad, the iComputer.
Okay.
Got the iComputer and other gifts and shit.
Okay, that's what's up. I didn't even get to that part yet, man. I don't even go to the store, man. Straight Amazon, straight online shopping now, man. I don't even know when the last time I walked into a mall, son.
Nah, same here, but I like to take care of my shit on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, son.
I feel you.
Word up.
I feel you. Word, man. So what's up, man? Otherwise, man, you straight?
Yeah, I'm straight, man. Shit. Life's been good, what can I say?
That's what's up, man. That's good to hear. But we just gonna go in straight raw into the news, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Hold on one second. What the hell going on here? Hold on. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Hold on. I ain't moving like I. Let me see. Okay, that's it right there. Bang. Bang, right there. Right there, man. You know Takeoff from the Migos, right, man? You heard of him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, man. According to Vlad TV, Takeoff's mom and dad are fighting over money after he passes away without a will. Now, what you feel about that? How would you handle something like that? You know, God forbid, you know, your child is a rap star, got all this money, got all these estates, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? And you know, happens to pass away, or this is just God forbid. You feel me? And how would you handle it with your the mother of your child? How could you go about that?
I
No
mean, it
will, no
depends.
nothing.
Are they still together?
Hell no. If they fighting, they ain't together. They ain't together. Huh?
Oh, well, the mom is gonna get everything then. It's a wrap for the dad.
Why you say that? Tell me.
That's just the way society is, son.
You can't just get ended off like that, man. It got to be some kind of explanation as to how and why.
But like that's just how it is. Women really got the power over the child. Proven otherwise, that's the normal occurrence.
So I'm saying, so if the father, if they take it to court, and if the father said, "Yo, I was taking care of him the same amount of time as the mom's was," you know what I'm saying? You don't think they'll split it down the middle, or
Kanye see his kids, and he still got to pay $200,000 a month.
Right. That's right. That's right. That's right. But this is somebody that passed away. This is somebody that has, money in his bank account or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I never think that shit matters. It's gonna go to the mom first, and if there was no mom, then the dad. That's how it works.
Okay, so it goes straight to the woman first.
Yeah,
that's it.
Which I'm not even knocking because they're the one that's you know what I'm saying, doing the whole childbirth shit. They're doing the whole hard part, the painful part. So it's only right. You know what I mean?
That's what you going with?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that because I'm not trying to give childbirth and shit like that. What they go through is something that I'm not trying to experience ever. Wow, that shit is wild. Something growing in your belly, something for 9 months, nigga.
So I'm saying though, so you telling me that their son passed away? Or no, not even passed away. Their son was murdered. Don't you think that they should come, or they should be at some kind of agreement, seeing that they both lost the son, that they could split it down the middle 50-50? What is the fight about?
The fight is, I know exactly what the fight is about. Shorty trying to take everything, and son like, nah, my nigga.
Hold on. Say that one more time. Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
I said I know exactly what the problem. The problem is that she really just trying to go for everything, and he's like, come on now, you gotta give me something.
So is so you blaming the moms? It's the moms that ain't trying to give it up.
Yeah, I feel like it's the moms that's not trying to give this nigga a dime. He's like really not trying to hit, son. Like, you gotta give me something.
I feel you. Okay. Well, my final thoughts is, what I'm saying, if the pops, wasn't a part of his life as much as the mom, I think the mom deserve everything. Straight cheese, you know what I'm saying? If they were taking care of the son equally, you know what I'm saying, and they broke up, whatever the case may be, then I feel they should split it down equally. But like I said, if moms took care of this little boy majority of the time, And you know, everything is all about mama, mama, mama. You know, I think she shouldn't give him nothing. I think she should get everything. Word up. That's
No,
all.
I think even if he's not a part of the child's life, he should get something because he helped create that child.
Right. He should get
You know what I'm
something.
saying? He should get something, son.
He should get something for creating an icon. You know.
Wow. He should get something. Like the man should get something, son. It's time. The guys can't always be held in the dark like that and just you want us to provide, and then if anything happens, we don't get nothing. Come on now.
What if he ain't do shit?
He created that. Nutted in her and it got you to take off.
He planted the seed. She went through the pain. She went through 18 years of pain before he turned into a superstar.
It's all good, but you know what I'm saying? He planted the seed.
Okay, that's what you going with.
Yeah. Gotta get something. The man deserves something.
The man deserves something, right?
Word.
No doubt. I feel you, man. Moving on. We're going to get through these shits quick, man.
A new warning about check washing, a scam where criminals steal checks from the mail, remove the ink, then forge the info to cash in on your money.
Yo, you can hear that?
Yeah.
Did you see that shit?
Them niggas coming out with all types of shit now, it look like.
During the last 2 years or so, we witnessing this increase in the amount of stolen mail that we are experiencing here in the United States.
The United States Postal Inspection Service says they recover more than $1 billion in counterfeit checks and money orders every year. And according to the U.S. Treasury Department, this year there's been more than 370,000 reported cases of suspicious check activity, including those linked to check washing, up from about 96,000 in 2014. 58-year-old Ohio resident Flora Patton, who first spoke with our Toledo affiliate WTVG, says back in August, she dropped her mortgage check into a mailbox right in front of her local post office. But just days later, when she tried to pay another bill, she discovered her account was wiped out.
I don't even want to hear the rest of her story, son. What you feel about that, son? You still write paper checks?
No, not really.
Them niggas is bugged out, son. They bugged out. I don't know what is this woman even doing writing checks with a pen anyway. Me personally, I don't know who does that nowadays. There's Cash App, there's Zelle, there's all type of different apps that you can use to transfer money, send money, and there is what else they got? Automatic pay. You know, you could call up, give up your card number, your checking account number. I don't know what me personally, I feel if you're still writing a check, you deserve to get got.
I don't know. I feel like writing a check sometimes is more safe. Like you calling in, giving your personal information, all the calls are monitored. Not everybody in there is a saint. All it takes is to have one criminal listening to that shit, getting all the information and selling it over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which happens. You know what I mean? They just don't be getting caught.
But me personally, I feel more safe if I call my mortgage bank, my bank, for me to pay my mortgage. You know what I'm saying? I feel more safe to call T-Mobile or whatever bill I'm paying for them to take it out, you know what I'm saying, through my checking account just like that. You know, instead of writing a check, a raw check. You feel me?
Yeah, some places require you like check a money order, and instead of going to the store, you're gonna just write a check. So niggas, I still write checks.
Oh, okay. When was the last time you wrote a check? Because it looked like I think just now you said you don't fuck with it.
No, I said I write checks. I wrote a check when I had to pay for my license and shit like that. The niggas wanted to check on money orders. I wrote them a check.
What happened to your license that you had to write a check?
Now my license for respiratory and shit.
That's got you. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, yeah. They may ask for that.
Yeah.
Word. Moving on.
Oh yeah, with my passport.
Do I have to prove?
Hold on.
Oh,
you said
how
what?
many times I
To get my passport, I had wrote a check too.
Oh, okay.
Yo, you played that video yet with the nigga that was snitching?
What nigga was snitching, son?
This nigga talking about, yo, I ain't gonna say nothing. He start giving out names and they start talking about.
We gonna get into that. I got that.
God, son. Son had the snacks mad comfy, son. I showed Shay, nigga, Shay was rolling, bro.
Oh, we got that. I'm gonna play that in a little while later on, man. But we getting into the news, man. Check your man, Kanye.
It's liberal elite whites you should have a beef with.
Yeah, but I lump them all in together. That's what I did. That's
good.
That's why the tweet said that, Jewish people.
Okay. But this trait, like, you know, blacks are overrepresented in violent crime. But when you meet an individual black person, you don't apply that. You start with a fresh slate every time you meet someone. Do you do that with Jews?
Nope.
Joe. Hold on. Repeat that. What did he say? Hold on. What did he say?
You don't apply that. You start with a fresh slate every time you meet someone. Do you do that with Jews?
Nope.
This intervention isn't going very well.
Ben Shapiro is running this narrative that I'm going to kill myself, right? And he's like, oh, due to his mental health, he's going to kill himself. That way, if they did attempt to kill me or kill me like they killed Michael Jackson or JFK, then, or Aaron, what is the guy's name? Aaron Carter, the guy who wanted to talk to me about the Harley Pasternak situation. If they did do that, they would say, oh, it's Ye's mental health. So it's like, how many times do I have to prove, or how many times do I have to do something like so miraculous for people to see that it's brilliance and it's not mental health?
What you feel about Kanye, man, with the way that he's moving right now? You know, he's. Did you just hear what he said? What was the main thing he just said about the Jewish people, that he don't greet them with open arms? What did he say?
Well, he pretty much, the guy was like, you know, like, you see how black people have reputations and have violence, but when you see a black person as an individual, you start with a clean slate. So he was like, do you see that same way with Jewish people? Like, no, you pretty much all bunch them together, regardless of if it's their first time meeting them or not.
Right. And what you feel about that statement that he said, man? Do you, when you meet somebody new, do you start off with a fresh, clean slate, or you treat everybody like, okay, well, you know, I know this culture, so I'm going to treat them the way how I know how they are, or, you know, you just treat every individual with a clean slate?
I try to, but I'll be a lie if I said I did. You know what I'm saying? With certain cultures, you know what I'm saying, especially based off my experience with certain ones, I'll definitely be a little bit more standoffish or whatever the case may be.
Okay. But if you, so even if it's a fresh, brand new person that you never met in your life, and this is the first time you're shaking their hands and stuff like that, would you keep your guards up?
Yeah, everyone have their prejudice, you know what I'm saying? It's just human nature.
Copy. Got you. Me, I don't know, man. I don't know. I was talking to this nigga Kev and this nigga Moore the other day, and you know, I told them straight up, man. You know, we was talking about this Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter thing, and me, I think all lives matter. And that's me. You know, if you're fresh, brand new, and I know you, I mean, not know you, but if I'm just meeting you for the first time, I treat everybody the same, man. You know, I never been through any prejudice, any racism. You know, I treat everybody the same, man.
You as a black man said you never been through any prejudice or racism. Just sounds far-fetched.
Okay. Can you give me an example of what you went through?
I could get multiple examples, but I ain't really trying to put my business out there.
Nah, give me one. Just give me one, not multiple. Just give me one. Give me one. I ask every black man this, and they never give me a straight up answer.
All right. I constantly get pulled over and asked, is this your car? Whose car is this? Because I'm not supposed to have a nice car as a black young man in my 20s.
Nah, man. You got to tell me. You got to give me a specific, son, because
I got pulled over countless times. My shorty in my car as well. Like, she could vouch. Like, they asked me, whose car is this? Where you get this car from? Like, what? What do you mean, whose car is this? So you'll pull somebody over and ask them, whose car is this? What?
So what made them pull you over? They just saw a black man in a car?
A black man in a nice car, so they need to find out whose car it is. Whose car is this, sir? That's what they're asking me when I get pulled over.
Okay, so you don't just hand them your license and registration, and they see that it's your vehicle. They just bust out one time who car this is.
Yeah, that's what they're asking. They're not asking for license and registration before that. Like, whose car is this? Like, they can't believe it's my car.
Copy. All right, give me another example. That's police. Give me something else. Give me something raw, like, you know what I mean, on the streets, or you dealt with something in the store. You know what I mean?
All the time. Like, when I was doing food deliveries, I pop up in there. Them niggas want to turn their back. The white boy coming in to pick up their food. You need help?
Yeah, you ain't giving me something straight up.
I'm giving you straight up facts. This is what's going on, nigga. What you talking about? Happens all the time, son. If you think that don't happen to you, you just oblivious to your surroundings, nigga.
Nah, son, because I could tell you the honest to God truth, man. I don't feel, I never ran into no kind of prejudgment or racism, man. You know what I'm saying? I haven't experienced it. And anything that happened, I feel that I caused it on myself. You know, I could say, yeah, you know, they boomed my Lyft account because, you know, it was a white bitch, but no, it was me. I opened my mouth, I was talking, and, you know, I ain't keep it professional. You feel me?
All right. So what about how much you paying what's your APR on your car right now?
APR on my car, I can't tell you what the APR is, but I'm paying. Let me see. Hold up. Nah, I can't even tell you the truth.
Chances are your interest rate is gonna be higher than a white person with the same credit.
Nah, the interest rate was pretty high. I did refinance it, you know what I mean, got it lowered. But you know, I was taking that as a dude when I got my APR, you know, I didn't have good credit. My shit was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? My credit was fucked up. I had to take it right then and there because, you know, my car broke down on the highway. My credit was not good. And when I broke down and I went to that dealership and I seen how bad my credit was, I know how important it was for me to build my credit. And, you know, that was a learning experience for me. You feel me? So my credit is decent now. Let me go for a loan now, and then I'll get back to you, man. Let me go for a car and I'll get back to you. Big word, man. Moving on. What's this one? You see this? What's this one right here, son? You agree with this? Read that right there. You agree with that?
Indonesia has banned outside of marriage and banned unmarried couples from living together. Those convicted will face up to a year in jail.
What you talk to me? Talk to me. What you feel about that, son?
The niggas like, nah, yo. You gonna live single or get married and pay higher taxes? That can't be if New York do that shit, it's gonna be really bad for people.
But I thought when you get married, you get a little tax break. You know what I'm saying? I thought you get a little break. You feel me?
Kind of depends on how much both parties make.
Right. Okay. Well, you know, I kind of agree with them a little bit.
Why?
Because this kind of stops broken homes. You know, man and a woman taking care of their children. You know, it stops a lot of things, man. You know.
Shut the hell up, nigga.
What you mean, son? But you don't agree?
I don't agree. First of all, I don't agree, and you shouldn't agree neither because you've been with your girlfriend for the longest, nigga. You ain't married and you've been living with her. You got children with her. So this is just the complete opposite of the way you live, nigga. So how the hell you agree?
Nah, I mean, I'm gonna get there eventually. You know what I'm saying? But this is, but
you don't make no sense, nigga.
How?
Because this is going against the way you're living. So how the hell you gonna say you agree with this? You don't even live like this, nigga.
Hey, if the rule, if it was in, then hey, You know, if that rule was implied, I'll be going by this rule right here.
Retarded rule, man. You got to get married with someone before you can live with them. It's better you live with someone before you get married to see if you can stand living with them.
Nah, I ain't gonna front that part right there. That part right there, I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to live with the person first for a little bit before y'all get engaged, y'all move in, y'all live together, then y'all get married. You can't just like get married to the person, then live with them, and then you get to see their real habits, and then at that point, you're like, yo, I ain't signing up for this shit.
So I'm saying, so you don't agree with this?
I do not. You're supposed to live with the person first before you get married with them.
So the way how they had it back in the days, because do you think that Indonesia's trying to build structure or keep the structure the way how it was before?
I don't know. Not all the rules that these government societies put forth make sense, man. They just be doing that shit to just boast power and shit. China had it to where they only could have one child at one point.
One or two?
One.
Now China, how many kids can China have up to now? Two?
Not even too sure, but it ain't many.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I think it got to be some kind of reason why they doing it, man. You don't think when China did that, it didn't make sense? It didn't make any kind of sense.
I mean, their purpose is to fight overpopulation, but China is mad big and there's mad space for everybody to live. Is Earth having enough space for everybody to live? That overpopulation is just bullshit. They be throwing away mad food every day.
Gotcha. Well, I agree with this for my children. Moving on.
Right.
Moving on. What the fuck is this? This broad. There's a chick named Summer Walker. I don't know if you ever heard of her, but she says she needs a male assistant. She's gonna pay him $2,000 a month, 25 years or older, in the ATL, has a car, have to know about building stuff, and she prefers white or gay men. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think that she would want that?
That's a preference.
That's a preference?
Yeah.
Why? Why would that be her preference? There's no black man there. So my thing is, I'm thinking that she cannot depend on a black man. You feel me?
No, she probably just like the way a white guy look or the way a gray guy act. I don't know.
Do you feel that she feels safer around a gay man or a white man?
I don't know how she feels. So I just know that that's her preference. That's why she said it. Preferably white or gay. So you have your preference too, nigga, for whatever reasons it may be.
Nah, well, you know what I mean? I think her preference.
What would be your preference if you had to have a female assistant, 25 or older? What would you say? Anything, or would you have a preference?
Hold on. I'm gonna build on that in just a second. But what I feel that she is doing, I feel that she feels safer around gay men and white men. I feel that she feels that if she hires some black guy, you know, somebody black, they are gonna try to rap to her. You know what I mean? They're gonna try and get at her type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel. You know, I feel that she feels much safer against a gay or a white man because the black man in her eyes is going to try and rap and kick it to her. Or she feels that the black man is not going to come through like a white or a gay or a Spanish, or she said preferably, you know what I'm saying? So she might fuck with a Spanish, or, you know, because, you know, tell you the truth, they build stuff, they work hard, you know, but that's what I feel. Now you said, what you feel about that? You don't think she feels safer around these guys? Before I answer your question,
no, I don't even think it has anything to do with safer at all. You know what I'm saying? Because she just preferably like a white or gay guy. She like, you know, girls would prefer like a guy that they could communicate with. They probably have more in common. I don't know. Like that's when a person say their preference, they never and they don't specify what. You could just come up with a whole lot of assumptions, but at the end of the day, you don't know what caused her to have that preference. And I doubt it's because of security. That doesn't really seem like the reason to me.
So for me, to answer your question, female assistant, what would I prefer?
Right.
That's a good question, man. That's a damn good question. You know what I'm saying? Woman assistant, what would I prefer?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who I could depend on to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta interview a lot of women, you know what I mean? At least 10 to 12.
I guarantee you the person that you hire though,
yeah, talk to me,
is gonna be bad with a big booty.
Nah, not necessarily. No.
Not necessarily.
No, sir. No, because that broad with the big booty, you know what I mean? I don't know if I could depend on her. I gotta feel her out. I gotta see her resume. You know what I mean? I'm about my business. I could give a F about a fat ass and looking at a chick. You know what I mean? I need my business done. You feel me?
Right.
I need my business done.
Sounds good, my nigga.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm telling you straight up, man. I'm not hiring no big booty broad with mad weave in her hair and tattoos and
I never said
shit.
anything like that.
I don't give a fuck, man. That's the modern day big booty black chick.
Nah,
I'm not.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm not. You know what I mean? The only way I could hire her is if she come and represent herself properly. You know what I mean?
First of all, I never said anything about black. I never said black. I just said big booty. I never said anything about black.
When I think about big booty, I'm thinking about black and Spanish. You dig?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Well, go ahead, man. What you would have a preference for your assistant?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, so if a woman comes in with a nice resume, you know what I mean, and she's telling you everything, her experience and everything, you're looking for a look, or you looking for somebody to get the job done?
A little bit of both. I'm not gonna say I'm just looking for someone to get the job done. It'll be a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But why would you want your assistant to? All right, what is it about your assistant? Why she gotta look so? Okay, go ahead, talk to me, man. Why she gotta look good?
I mean, you're not keeping it a buck with yourself, nigga.
I'm keeping it a buck with myself, bro. You know what I mean? I am. I'm telling you straight up.
If you look at like almost everywhere you go, the assistant to like the president and all that,
she's bad.
Yeah, that's usually the case. That's usually the case, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. But me personally, I'm looking for the woman. If it's an assistant, I'm looking for to get the job done. You know what I mean? And that's very dependable. You feel me?
I feel you. I mean,
that's what I'm looking for.
Sounds good, but if you right there doing the hiring, nigga, you're gonna look for a little bit more than that.
I hear what you say. It sounds good, but nah, man, I can't do it, son. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Sometimes you gotta keep it a buck with yourself, son. You're not doing that right.
And I'm doing that right now.
You're not doing that right now. Man.
Word up. If my business is on the line, son, I cannot have no bimbo, no, you know what I'm saying? I have to pick.
Nobody said anything about no bimbo, dog. I'm not saying you just want to dumb it down to like the worst, like the bimbo. I'm not saying anything about bimbo, but if you had a chick that had all the qualifications, right? Yeah. She had all the qualifications, but she just washed, right? Versus a chick that have 70%.
You say wash. Give me a woman. Give me a woman.
No. I don't have to give you.
Give me a woman that's washed.
Wait. Let me just. All right. Let's say Precious wash, right? She has all the qualifications. She's washed like Precious. Versus a girl that has 60%. I'm not even gonna say 70%. 60% of the qualifications, but bad. Which one are you choosing?
I'm going with Precious, man.
You're lying.
I'm going with fucking Precious, man. I am. I got to, because you know why? Because I know she's not attractive, and she gonna get the job done.
Yeah, but you're gonna lose business with her unattractiveness.
What business I'ma lose? All I need her to do, well, it depends on the type of work too. You see, it depends on the type of work. If I want her to come clean my house, put some files away, you know, do some taxes, take care of certain shit for me, I'm going with Precious, nigga. Sorry, I'm going with Precious.
You gonna want Precious to speak with your customers?
If I want Precious to speak with my customers,
Nah, I'd rather the other one speak with my customers. Where they'll want to add and buy extra shit just because that girl's cute.
you see, that's what I'm saying though. You know what I mean? This bitch, excuse me, this lady right here says she wants somebody that could build stuff and stuff like that, preferably a white guy, or so it depends on what I need the chick for.
Right. See, that's my point. So you don't even know. She's saying preferably. You don't know why she's saying preferably. So it
Because
might
she need
have a reason.
I would guess my reason is for her not to hire a black man to build stuff. She prefers a white. I don't know why gay. You know, gay. You know, the gay man is like a female. They build stuff too. I don't know. I'm not gay. I don't know. They do building.
Yeah, there's nothing different from a gay man than a regular niggas that they do building. They do everything that a straight man do, nigga. They just
I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Stop.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Niggas that they do building.
But I'm saying though, man, you know, it depends on what I'm hiring her for. That's it, man. That's all it boils down to. You feel me?
Yeah,
If
it
she's
depends on what you're hiring it for and your preference.
Yeah, if she's going to meetings and stuff like that, yeah, I'm gonna go with a pretty woman, but she has to have the qualifications and she has to be dependable. If I'm going with a you know, somebody to clean my crib, do certain things, run around, do shit for me, it could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? It could be a washed up, you know, it could be whatever. That's it, man. That's what I'm going with, man. That's my final thoughts, man. What you going with? Everything got to be bad.
No, it don't got to be bad. You still got to be able to do the work, but like I said, it depends on what you need that person for. If I have an assistant that's going to be cleaning drains, then I want someone that's actually going to be able to do the work. So I'll take a linebacker chick that's going to be able to do the work than a pretty chick that can't do the work.
Copy. And that's it, man. Moving on.
Good evening. Good. I'm Deputy Chief of the Sheriff's Office. Stopped you because you driving tag or unregistered vehicle with no tag on it on the roadway.
Yeah, we went to the club. It was closed, so we went over and picked up some.
Is your camera on?
It is.
I'm the police chief in Tampa.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
I'm hoping that you'll just let us go tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll say you. Now that you say you look familiar, so.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
All right, then we'll take care. And it was nice meeting you.
All right.
Oh, all right.
You ever need anything, call me.
Okay.
Serious.
All right. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for yours.
Thank you.
So, take care.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good night, folks.
What you felt about that right there, cuz?
You're the police chief in another county. They gonna hold some. You got some weight for you.
She has some weight, right?
Weight.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, that lady has been suspended. She's been suspended. The police chief has been suspended for bribing that cop out of the ticket.
Yeah.
What you feel about that?
I mean, that's the right thing to do, but she's suspended with pay. They ain't tell you the whole thing. She's suspended with pay, man. She's still getting paid.
She's still getting paid, but I'm saying though, man, that's a bad rap on her though. No.
Now she's still gonna have a job. She just was able to take a little vacation.
So I'm saying though, so do you think that she knew that she was gonna get suspended? Because she did ask the gentleman if his camera was rolling.
Yeah.
She knew she was gonna get suspended?
I mean, she knew she was gonna get caught.
So if she knew she was gonna get caught, why she ain't just let the nigga eat the ticket, man? Or why she ain't just go into the court and then be like, look, man, you know, put her police chief, you know, suit on and go in and bribe the judge like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's taking too long. Might as well just try to get you off right now with my power.
With the camera on, and her handing him the card and telling him that, yo, anything you need, I'm serious. Give me a call.
Sound like she was trying to get with the homie though, really.
Who? What homie? The person
Hmm?
she handed the card to?
Word.
Shit, man. Okay, because she did emphasize anything, right?
Word. Word up. So I ain't gonna hold you, son.
Word. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So is the cop a hoe for giving the lady up, or does the police department look at every individual's camera?
I think it got I don't think he gave her up. I think it probably went on camera.
They went on the camera and investigated that and saw that, huh?
Yeah.
So so you at the police station, you think they look at everybody's camera every day?
Nah. It's like they got a quality control though that goes through them, and they just so happen to find that one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Final thoughts on that, man. What you feel, man? She should have been suspended for that. You said it was she's supposed to be. Yeah.
She's supposed to be suspended for that. They both did the right thing. Like if I had the power to try to get someone off, I'm gonna try to get them off. You know what I'm saying? And the police department, if they catch them, they're supposed to suspend them. It's just how it goes.
Got you. What's right is right, man. The law is the law, right? They probably told her that. They probably told her that back in the academy back in the day, right? Don't do that. Moving on.
Police, pull us over. I have a gun. Why are we going through the court process? So we caught no gun case. Two died, and my lawyer said, "Well, I can make everything go away if it was Tramel's." After he had passed, I had a talk with him. What to say? I take all the charges you got. If you can walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right.
So is that what boys giving you shit about because you put it on?
No, hell no.
Okay.
No. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered. Don't nobody even know about that.
Talk to me, Drew, man. What you feel about that? Is snitching on a dead man? Do you lose street credibility for that?
Tough one.
Talk
It's
to
a
me,
tough
man.
one. I would say no, because it's like genius. You know what I'm saying? You got out without no one being hurt, no one being harmed. You know what I'm saying? I gotta kind of respect this type of snitching. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying though, a lot of people don't agree with snitching on the dead. They are saying that you as an individual, if you did it, you're supposed to hold your own weight. Now, I mean, you can't throw dirt on the dead's name. You feel
Niggas
me?
throw dirt on the body, so why can't you throw dirt on the name, nigga? What are you talking about? Niggas do that shit all the time. So a nigga die, they want to throw, man, fuck this nigga.
But I'm sure T.I. didn't say F that his man that died, you know what I mean? He just...
No, I'm just saying other people gonna throw dirt on you and shit like that. If you in the living here to defend yourself, you gonna get dirt on your name all the time when you dead.
Right.
So at least that guy's doing something by getting his man off while he's dead still.
Right. If his man gave him permission to tell him
His man, that nigga lying. Ain't nobody giving him no permission. Come on, son. Nobody can be like, yeah, you get off. If you can get off, I'm okay with it. Ain't nobody saying that dumb shit like that. Nigga, everybody wants to freedom, nigga.
So T.I. a liar. You a liar?
T.I. is a lot. The niggas, first of all, once you a snitch, that's not his first or last time. That nigga's telling, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at how you laughing like ain't nobody know about that. I just volunteered this time because ain't nobody could touch me because everybody know I'm a snitch already.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. That man he was caught with mad military guns and all that shit. I think he did a year in jail plus probation. But with all that weaponry and all that shit, man, he should have been going down, right?
Oh, absolutely. There's no reason why T.I. is out in the town right now.
He probably would have been home now, you know what I'm saying? Because I think it was probably like 10 years ago. He probably would have been home now, but he snitched on that case too, huh?
Yeah, you don't get out of some shit like that, nigga. They don't just let you go on a case like that. Like I seen people with just a regular hammer get a year.
So now, I mean, let me ask you a question, son. So, final thoughts, man. If somebody snuffed me out, man, you and there's a way that you could get out of there, get out of jail. You throwing more dirt on me than what it was.
What are you talking about? Somebody snuffed you out. What the hell are you talking about?
If somebody, know what I mean, boomed me, do me in, know what I mean, send me on a highway to hell, into into the bosom of the Lord. Would you snitch on me? Would you put my name in it?
In order for me to get, let's say if I get in something, I get out of jail.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're gonna believe that dumb shit, then yeah. Nigga, Floyd Lewis did it, man. Word.
You're a greaseball, son.
Greaseball, nigga. I'm still alive, nigga. Shit. What the hell you talking about? As a matter of fact, motherfuckers need to try to use that more, really. Like, oh yeah, if you know somebody that passed, like, yeah, it was that nigga that did it.
Yeah, he murdered him, but he's dead now, you know, so you know we could do. That's crazy, man. I mean, me personally, man, shit, man.
Look at his face right there. This nigga just look like a little slime ball, son.
Yeah, he snitched.
I
believe he snitched.
Yeah,
he snitched. Me personally, though, am I snitching on the dead? Them niggas is dead and gone, man. Fuck it, man.
Yeah, you gotta keep it a buck. So I don't know why it's so hard for this nigga to keep it a buck. If you telling me these niggas about to give you 15 joints and you got a chance to get off by lying on somebody that's dead already, you're not gonna do it? Come on now. That don't make no damn sense. Now I'm gonna be gangster and do this 15. I ain't lying on the dead. Yo, shut the you deserve to be in jail, nigga. It never made no damn sense, nigga.
So what you saying is not wrong to snitch on the dead?
What I'm saying is that if you facing some time and they gonna believe a person that's dead did it, then you're gonna tell that story the way it's supposed to be told, nigga.
Got you.
Word.
Got you. 15. The dead, yeah, I might have to do it, man.
Yeah, so you bugging, nigga.
I might have to give it up, man. They ain't coming back, man.
It's not like it's somebody out of town, you taking their freedom away. Like that's when snitching is grimy. You know what I'm saying? Like you out here trying to get less time by putting someone else in. You know what I'm saying? That's whack. But if the nigga's already dead, ain't really the same. It's a little different. It's still snitching, but it's like you just swindling them niggas, really. You ain't getting nobody else in trouble or nothing.
All right. So my man Drew is snitching on the dead. Moving on.
My man Drew is snitching on the dead. You hear this, man?
Yo, check this out, man. Man who shot Lady Gaga's dog Walker gets 21 years in prison. Now, when I first read the article or this headline, I thought he shot the dog. It was 21.
I've been wild if he shot the dog and got 21.
But they do say that, they treat an animal's life more than a human's life. It's worth more. You know, a lot of people be getting locked up for, hurting their dogs, killing dogs, beating dogs, shit like that. So that's what they say. That's what I heard anyway, that that a dog's or animal's life is worth more or treated more better than a human, in the court of law, some shit like that. What you feel about that, man?
Nah, that's the nonsense you're talking. Where you heard that shit from? Nigga? That ain't the truth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you telling me if there was a dude that clapped the dog,
Mm-hmm.
he ain't gonna do 25?
It all depends how much money you got, the color of their skin. There's a lot of factors.
So is an animal's life worth more than a black man's life?
Depends on the black man too. If the nigga got a little paper, you know what I'm saying probably not. But if you don't, absolutely.
It's all about the paper.
It's all about the paper. Even so, sometimes you might just be the example. Like Michael Vick had the money, but they want to set an example. Like, you know what? You got money, but nigga, we still own you type shit.
Yeah, you need a year. You need to go sit down for a year.
Yeah. And he ain't never had no parts in it. They were just using this nigga crib. That shit's crazy.
Shit. But he's getting 21 years for shooting the dog Walker because I believe he was trying to snatch the dogs from her. 21 years. Is that right? The lady ain't die. She ain't die. She just got hit. She ain't died though. 21 years.
I guess that's fit. I would say that's fit.
That's fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
Attempt murder. That's fair, huh?
That's fair. Because like if it wasn't one of my family members, I wanted to get that much time. So
yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. I agree with you, man. 21 years, you clap somebody, attempted robbery, attempted murder. Yeah.
You gotta eat that. Yeah, you gotta eat
that. Yeah. Go to jail, man. 21 years. We about to get out this news section in a minute, man. But what about this one? A producer from Will Smith's new Emancipation is apologizing after catching flack for showing off a photo of Whipped Peter at an LA premiere of the film last week, who served as an inspiration for the main character. You ever seen this guy, Whipped Peter?
I've seen many whipped people, not just Peter.
But this but this one right here, you know, this is like the main picture that they show in history books and shit like that. And this white man that directed this movie, he comes to the premiere with this picture. What you feel about that? Was that a good prop?
Nah, they're just showing what they're doing to Will Smith right now.
What you mean? To talk about it. What you mean?
It's more symbolic than anything, really.
How?
I mean, they're just really playing with this nigga Will Smith whole like he didn't like even win his first Oscar until he played like a violent pops or some shit like that. Then he had to come up on stage, slap Chris Rock. The fuck is this Oscar? He crying, look mad silly.
Hold on.
Think away from the nigga. And then now he had to make a movie to call Emancipation and then be this slave nigga getting beat. It just violated this nigga. To just mercy upon him. Nigga Will was going through it. If he died in the next couple of years, nigga, you know what's going on.
So hold on, man. Put me on. What movie was it that he got his first Oscar in? That he did some bullshit?
Was he? Huh?
Because you know, I believe Pursuit of Happiness deserved the Oscar. But go ahead.
None of his shit deserved an Oscar, but they ain't give it to him until he was his raging pop. Serena Williams Pops played that nigga.
Word.
Yeah,
that's the first Oscar.
That's the first Oscar.
Stop it, son. You lying.
I'm trying to tell you, it's the narrative, though. You got to just read between the lines sometimes. So a lot of shit be symbolic, B.
That's crazy.
Word.
That's crazy.
You got to become when you become an raging, abusive black man. That's what will give you an Oscar. Nigga.
Wow. That's his first ever Oscar?
Come on, dogs. See what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I don't know, man. But what you feel about going back to this white dude, man, that's bringing this picture to the premiere? You know what I mean? Should he have done it, though?
He done what he was told to do. Nigga, you think he just did on his own? That shit was what he was told to do.
So you think he did it? You think he did it for because he was told to do it, or he did it for clout, or he did it to
He did that shit because he was told to do it.
You don't think that was a genuine you don't think that was a genuine act for him to come out with this picture to remind people and let people know, because this is who Will Smith played. He's playing Whip Peter. This is who Will Smith is.
Right.
And he's bringing the picture out to let you know who this man is, who he's representing, who he's being played by. Do you know? You know what I mean? Do you think he should have done that, or he did it for the clout?
Did it because they told him to do it, man. Like, this is what we got Will Smith looking like now.
All right,
You know
and you say
this nigga went from fighting aliens to getting beat in his back. They do it to the homie, son.
Yes. So you telling me this was not a genuine gesture to let people know that, you know what I mean, this is who Will Smith is playing, and you know, this is the symbolic, you know, part of the movie.
There was symbolism there, but it wasn't just to let people know that this whole shit, nigga, is just them beating. They just beating Will. They're just beating them right now. Literally, figuratively, movie sense everywhere. He's just getting beat right now, son. I feel bad for him. Whip Peters is gonna be known as now.
So he's gonna be known as Whip Peter.
He's gonna be known as Whip Peter.
Copy.
He's gonna do great in this movie too.
I saw the bootleg a little something, man. I can't get into. I'm tired of slave movies. I'm tired of that shit, man. I'm tired. I want to see a movie. You know what I'm saying? Where the white people came from, you know, from England, or, you know, come into America and tell us how, or show how they took over everything, as far as, you know, getting the natives out of here. We already seen how the black people already came over on ships and stuff. I want to see how they pillage this place. You know what I'm saying? How they pillaged over the Indians type shit. I want to see what they did.
I want to see them make a movie about the black people that was here with the Indians. Not all of us came from ships. There was actually Native Americans that were black.
Native Americans I believe they were Native American, but I believe they were Indians with straight hair. I don't know. Do you believe that there were black people here with that texture of hair?
They had Indians and they had the what are they called, the Moors or some shit like that. Them niggas was here when they was founders of this land with the Native Americans. They just want to erase that narrative, so you don't know that black people was actually here as well. See, you ain't even know that shit. That's crazy.
What about the black people being
Yeah,
here?
black people was already here. Not all blacks were enslaved during slavery. There were some blacks that were not enslaved because they weren't part of that group of enslaved black people.
So you telling me in America, if you can say that, before we move on to this Kyrie shit, if you could say that, can you believe or think in your head that there was not one white person here in America during those times?
No, they weren't at that time.
Copy. All right, I'm done. Because if you could say there was black here, an Indian here, who's to say that there was not a white person here in America as well? There was not one?
Nah, they didn't start traveling yet. They just started traveling. Or
okay.
When they start traveling, that's when you started going to them other places and shit.
One more thing before I get off that topic, man. I do remember reading in my history book, you know what I mean, that all these from Asia to America, everything was connected until everything started melting from Antarctica and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
There was just one continent, and then
it was just one continent, and then the water just you know what I mean? It took it over type shit. So you telling me that there was no white person that walked from Europe or wherever he came from and walked into America before
Nah, because before the continent split, there weren't really any any nationalities, any different nationalities. Then it was after they split, the climate changed, and based on the climate, that's when people started evolving into these different, like textures of eyes and hair and like skin color start to change based on the climate they lived on. So that was just a form of evolution.
Okay, so so there was no race or nothing like that. So what were they before they started, evolving and stuff? There was no skin color. There was just bare hair on their skin, like apes type shit.
They were black.
It was straight black. Everybody was black.
Everybody come from a black man, son.
Copy. All right. Moving on. Nike cuts 11 million per year. God damn. With Kyrie Irving following anti-Semitism controversy. $11 million, Drew.
Yeah.
What you feel about that, son? 11 million per year?
That's a lot of money he lost.
Would you give that up? What would you do? How
Well, what could you do? You shut something, so you gotta pay a piper.
You gotta pay the piper, right? That's it. That's it, man. That's all you can say. Ain't nothing more to talk about, man. You open your mouth. You're a public figure, and you talking shit. Do you feel that he deserves to lose this? Or he did? But remember, all he did was post a link.
I say he deserved to lose because this nigga was trolling at the wrong.
He was trolling at the wrong time.
Yeah, he was just deliberately trying to troll on some being a fucking clown, and it's gonna cost you, nigga.
But he doesn't strike me as a man to have a clown behavior. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he has it up there type shit.
I guess you didn't see when he left Cleveland and then when he left the Celtics and how he was acting on the Nets. Like, he definitely has an immature persona about him.
Yeah. Okay. I never really heard him really speak like that, or really see him too much in press conference for me to really judge him like that. But I don't know. You know more than me, so you say it doesn't surprise you that he did some shit like this.
Surprise. Guy's still a boy. He's only like 30 years old. He's still a baby.
He's 30?
Yeah. Niggas is young.
That nigga's 30?
Yeah.
Okay. What we got here, man? I don't know who this dude is, but I don't know. He was up on, man, fuck this nigga, man. He said, bro, in all honesty, music is getting boring. I'm tired of hearing Future, 21 Savage, 21, Travis, Drake, Lil Baby, Gunna. Every goddamn project talking about the same damn shit. Just reworded. Props to them, but where all the new superstars at? Do you listen to music nowadays, man? Back, you know how, what I'm saying? You know what we used to listen to. Do you listen to music nowadays? And if so, what do you listen to?
Nah, I don't even listen to like music nowadays. That's right.
No?
No, I don't really bang on music.
And if you bang in music, what you listening to?
Old school shit. I'm listening to like Bangs, Kiss, the Ghost. You know what I'm saying? The Locks, some old school Purple Haze, shit like that.
Shit like that. I feel you. You know what I mean?
Blueprint. No, I'm stuck. Like, I always wonder why certain, like, when like older cats just listen to their music and never fuck with ours. They'll just listen to the KRS-One, never really mess with nobody else. That's the reason why they just the new shit. They talking about a whole lot of nonsense, man. Right. I can't get Biggie popping perps and then drinking syrup. Like, I don't even do none of that shit. That shit don't even entertain me. They be talking about kissing each other and shit like that. Right.
Okay. I mean,
you like the Gunna nigga, but that Gunna nigga gay, son. That nigga be saying some wild, flagrant shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Future. Future's dope. Lil Baby got some shit. I fuck with Gunna. Gunna is hard. I never heard Gunna say nothing about kissing another man in his mouth. I never heard him.
Nigga said fuck a nigga and his daughter.
Okay, that was Young Thug. That wasn't Gunna.
Whatever, niggas all game.
Now from when you said that line there, I feel that he's saying like fuck your family, fuck that nigga, and fuck his daughter type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's talking about the physical. You dig?
Nah, cause that fuck that nigga, fuck his family. That don't even sound like a gangster shit to say. Like a guy would even fucking. That shit sound like what a girl would say.
So if a nigga say so if a nigga say fuck you, you know what I mean? Yo, nigga, fuck you, nigga. What? He gay for that?
If you say, man, fuck that nigga and his father, that should sound gay. So that's something like a chick would say.
So fuck him and his father. If he had
Yeah,
beef with,
you see how that sound like mad feminine? Really, that should sound like what a chick would say. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, me personally, I don't take it that way, because if a nigga was explaining a fucking situation to you and a nigga did him dirty and it was his homeboy, you know what I mean? So what you feel about that nigga? Nigga, fuck him and his father.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit better. But the way he said it, he didn't say it like that.
Oh, he just said it in the bars. He just said it in the bars.
Nah, he didn't say fuck him. He said fuck a nigga and his daughter. That sounds gay. We mean fuck a nigga.
But anyway, back to the topic, man. You know what I mean? I like some of these new artists, but he is telling the truth. They do speak about the same shit, popping perks, smashing other niggas' girls. I never heard them say anything body fish, gay. You know what I mean, on their rhymes. Some of them do dress feminine. Some of them look bitchified. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that shit.
But they saying gay shit, man. You just need to listen.
Nah, they bars. The way how they put their words together though is dope. You know what I mean? The way how they put their shit together is ill. I like it. You know what I mean?
But none of them niggas better than Banks and Fab or Kiss. All them niggas, none of them niggas can rap, but they just got dope ass beats and just say a whole bunch of gay about their months and shit.
Nah. I ain't gonna front. Banks in those old school, you know what I mean? The 2000, early 2000 rappers, they could rap. They are dope. I ain't gonna lie. These dudes, they jump on an ill beat and they got an ill flow and they be saying some slick shit every now and then. You know what I mean? I fuck with it. I fucks with them. But this dude right here, he's telling the truth. And where are the superstars at, man? They ain't building no new superstars. And everybody sound the same. And I'm gonna go into maybe 2 more news reports and that's it, man. That's it.
Yeah,
You about to bust a move, son? Damn, son, I ain't even halfway done the show, son.
I gotta fucking work in the morning, man.
Me too, man. I gotta fucking drive from Orlando to Daytona tomorrow, man. I gotta get up early too, man. But I'm rocking out, man. Check it out. Another. Have you been hearing about these crypto billionaire niggas getting snuffed out, getting boomed, getting murdered, getting killed?
Nah, I never hear about that shit. That's crazy.
It's like about 3 of them dudes, man, that done died already, son. Another crypto billionaire. I don't know how to say this man's name. He might be Russian. Nikolai. Say his name, son.
Nikolai Mushagin. Mushagin.
Excuse me, I don't mean to laugh at this man's. I ain't laughing at his him.
Nikolai Mushagin, found dead near beach in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
I think these dudes is getting offed.
Well, he's a billionaire in like Puerto Rico, so that could just be the reason why he got off.
So you don't think it's because, you know what I mean, he sold mad people crypto. Crypto is falling, and they had to do him.
I don't know. It could have easily been because where he's located, it could have easily been somebody just wanted whatever he had on and did him. You know what I'm saying?
I read a report. There's this dude, same dude was saying, oh, you know what I mean? If I'm found dead, or if I'm found dead or something like that, somebody did it because some shit I can't remember. But he's gone, and he won't be back ever again, man. Another crypto billionaire in the bosom.
Yeah, that's why being a salesman is crazy, because like niggas will come for you. So if
you a salesman,
yeah, if you selling like dreams, some people they try to hear that. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it didn't work out. Some people
I'm
really
sorry.
thinking that it's supposed to be like that. Like, nah, dog, that was like everything I invested in. I'm taking you out. Not to take you out.
It reminds me. It reminds me of the movie that reminds me of you. That you put me on. We was watching that shit one day, and we just started laughing at the beginning of the movie when the fucking car blew up, and the dude was just flipping in the intro of the movie. Do you remember what movie that is?
Are you talking about Rampage?
Not Rampage. No. This was way back, man. I threw this movie. I'm like, yo, Drew, I never seen this movie. He's like, you never saw this before? I saw this shit before. You don't remember? In the beginning of the movie, the car blows up, and then when the credits is playing in the beginning credits, all you see is the man flipping in the air, just flipping in the air. Motherfucking Casino. Remember Casino?
Can't remember.
Robert De Niro, when he first went in his car, the car blew up.
Oh yeah.
When the car blew up, the opening credits, all you see is him just flying in the air. And all I could remember you doing was just laughing at that shit. Like, but anyway, for me to get to the point, that nigga Joe Pesci went to the man, was like, yo, man. The dude was like, yeah, man, you invested your money. You took a loss. He was like, yeah, man, but I want my money back, or else I'm going to crack your fucking head. So yeah, man. Nah, I mean, I could believe what you're saying, man. Niggas is not trying to take a loss. You know what I mean? They gonna boom the salesman, and that's it. Yeah, I got one more for you, G, and that's it, man. You could go on your bed after this, man. Here we go.
Yeah, this is why I love Gabrielle.
So far, so good. Sorry, Boosie.
You saw this shit?
He's so preoccupied. Yeah, he is. Very much almost so. Like thou dost protest too much, little booze. I'm gonna look. You got a lot of dick on your mind.
I'm gonna just pause it right there, man. I ain't gotta play no more. She is going at Lil Boosie. You know who Lil Boosie is? Boosie? You know him?
Yeah.
Okay. Boosie doesn't agree with the way how Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union is bringing up Dwayne Wade's son. As you know, Dwayne Wade's son has turned into a female. And she, there was a question thrown to her, the way how, asking her how she feel about Boosie in his comments. Boosie went, in on Dwayne Wade and his son, begging Dwayne Wade for him not to cut his son's dick off. You know what I mean?
Dwayne Wade's a clown, nigga.
Oh, so Dwayne Wade's a clown?
He's doing this shit for the money. As soon as he do this, now he got part ownership of the Utah. Niggas be selling out, man. He sacrificed his son, dog.
Talk about it, son. So hold up. So is she wrong for shitting on Boosie and calling him gay and telling him that he has a lot of dick on his mind?
Nah, cause she defending the family.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like what Boosie's saying is not wrong neither, because like what you don't know anything at 12 years old, son. You
Right.
don't know what your sexuality is until you have, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But I'm saying though, do you think that it has something to do with sex? What if the little boy just feel like a girl and his father's just supporting him?
nah, all of a sudden, as soon as Gabrielle got in the picture, all of a sudden he felt like a girl. This nigga was playing basketball and shit like that before.
That little boy was playing basketball?
All of his kids were playing basketball, man. Nigga had 2 sons.
Right.
Nigga was playing basketball, and all of a sudden she got in the picture. He's fucking with Hollywood. Hollywood gonna make you sacrifice something, nigga. Nigga had to sacrifice his son. That's unfortunate.
So I'm saying though, so you call he was NBA. He wasn't Hollywood. He was NBA.
Gabrielle is Hollywood, nigga.
Yeah,
This is
Gabrielle.
what happened when Gabrielle got in the picture, nigga.
When she got in the picture, right?
Wow.
So you think it was her that made Dwayne Wade you know what I mean, make his son turn into this girl?
I think it's part of the sacrifice for him to get a piece of Utah. Utah's like a majority white-owned team, and now a black person all of a sudden miraculously got a piece of it out of nowhere.
That's new news to me. So, excuse me, Dwayne Wade has a piece of Utah Jazz?
Yes, he does. Owner of Utah Jazz.
When did this happen?
Not too long after they started promoting his son being gay.
His son ain't gay. His son gay?
I mean, he want to be a girl, whatever you want to call that shit, man.
All right, but I'm saying though, look, I remember his son. I'm gonna be respectful, man, because you know they're underage. His son was messing with a girl that looked like a boy.
Right.
What you feel about that? You know what I mean, is he gay? How you gonna say the
He's
son gay if he
he's
got a
not gay,
girlfriend?
but when the son dressing like a girl and want to cut his dick off. That's what a nigga trying to do right now. So I don't know what you call that. You don't call that good.
So I think Brucey was trolling about cutting the man paws off because I never heard of him cutting his paws off.
Nah, this nigga dressing like he want to do the sex change. It's true.
It's true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he dressed like a female. They consider him a girl.
Nah, I mean they doing a good job on the young man. I mean, well, the girl or the transgender.
Listen, I can't get hip with all this shit, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm old school. That's a guy that want to be a girl, man.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I can't get with it either.
Yeah.
I can't get with it either. But could you please talk about Dwayne Wade and how was he a clown and elaborate on that, man, because you did say that.
Yeah, this nigga sacrificed his son for fame and money.
But he was already famous, son.
He wasn't part owner, but he just had he was black people rich. He ain't had billions and none of that shit. That shit wasn't lasting generations. Having a piece of Utah now might last generation in the world.
I got you. So he did it. So he did it for generational wealth, Utah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, son. That's crazy. I don't think he had to do that, son, because the man had money. He was able to invest in real estate. He could have did anything.
Maybe he already signed the contract because the NBA shit is just like the Hollywood shit too. All the entertainment shit is the same shit. Niggas gotta make that sacrifice, man. That nigga number is 3 after all.
Now I ain't gonna front, man. I agree with you, man. Dwayne Wade, he's a whole bitch, if you ask me. I'm not feeling him because I have a wife in the crib. You know what I mean? I have a girl in the crib. There'll be no way that I'll be telling my son, you know what I mean? Yo. Or support me. I would not be supporting that shit. You yourself have to be at 18 years old. Go out and do your own shit. I won't be buying no dresses, weaves, and all that shit to make you look like a girl. No, I won't be doing that shit. Know what I mean? I'll be still having you in basketball. You know what I mean? You can't tell me none of that shit. Nah, man. I don't like that nigga Dwayne Wade, son. I don't know what made him support that, man. unless he's living through his son. Because to me, Dwayne Wade looks a little feminine to me. You know what I'm saying? I think he's trying to live through his son, G.
Okay, you saying he's really gay, but he's trying to live through his son.
I think so. I that's the way I feel, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That's the way how I feel.
How could you allegedly feel something? What you nigga said? That's how I feel allegedly.
That's how I feel. I feel he's gay. Allegedly. I feel the man. I think Gabrielle Union puts that strap on and give that nigga business, man. I believe that's what I feel, G. Know what I mean? That's what I feel, son. That nigga ain't right, son.
Possible.
That nigga ain't right, son. I don't believe ain't no man, especially when he got a woman at home, man. What, man? I be slapping this woman ass all that. Yeah, son, this is how you do it, son. Yeah. I don't think no man, I don't think no real man wants their son to turn into a girl or support that. That's just me.
Yeah, that's one of my worst fears, to be honest with you. Having to deal with something like that. I don't even know how to deal with it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man. You know, all you could do is love them, man. Know what I mean? But they have to be at that age, 18, 21. That's the only way I could accept it, man. And my son can't come to me and tell me, oh, dad, I feel like a girl. I want this dress type shit. Nigga, no. Nigga, nigga, what? No. Yeah, son. But anyway, man, that's the last of the news. You out of here, son? Because I got some more bullshit. I got bullshit going on, son.
You need to motherfucker, what you call it, go to sleep too. You got a long drive. This might be your last show, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, son. I definitely do need to go. I definitely got a long ride tomorrow, son.
Yeah, nigga, get some rest, man. Go to bed, nigga.
I definitely do got a little ride, son.
So what's up, guys? Tuturuan ko kayo paano mag-karate.
Would you fight this nigga?
Oh, so I'm kicking that nigga in the pool, nigga.
That nigga beat the shit out of you, son. You see that nigga kick?
Sandang ka lang. Grabe. Oh, galing. Oh. Hilo mo. Ay mo. Oh.
Seen that double kick, my nigga? That nigga's that nigga eating you with that. But my son out of here, man. He done dipped off. I'm out of here. I'm dipping off myself, man. Holla at your boy, man. It's your boy Randy Nichols, man. We gonna be back tomorrow. We ain't gonna deal with no news, man. I got a whole lot of crazy ass videos, man, I want to tap into, man. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow's crazy day, man. Fuck that, man. Tomorrow crazy day. I'ma holla at y'all later on, man. It's your boy Randy Nichols. Like, share, subscribe. Whoever tapped in, they tapped in. Just make sure you hit that like button. Share and subscribe, man. Holla at your boy. Peace.